started. Good morning. We can start with a bow if you're open to it. Just taking a moment and feeling into your body. And we'll start with the physical posture. So just taking a moment, making any adjustments you need. Might be moving to the right and to the left, forward and backward. Stretching. Just seeing if you can take a seat where more of you can arrive today. Gently starting to tune in and beginning to take a internal temperature. Noticing physical sensations. Really welcoming what's present, inviting them in. You may also notice particular emotions here. It's really noticing and allowing whatever is present. No need to fix or change anything, just welcoming the emotional body. Allowing. You might notice the quality of your thoughts. Are they quick or slow? Busy or spacious? I'm just noticing and inviting your thoughts to be here, welcoming them. And turning the attention to the breath. Getting to notice the inhale and the exhale. How smooth or bumpy the breath is. And again, welcoming whatever's present. And flashing on someone who you really care about and love. Holding in your mind's eye that person. The feelings that come up when you're with them. Just noticing whatever sensations or feelings come up as you consider them. Slowly breathing in that energy, that care. And seeing if you can start to extend that quality towards yourself here. loving, spacious warmth, compassion. As the mind begins to wander, just gently noticing where it goes. Allowing the thoughts to pass by like clouds in the sky. And as gently and kindly as you can, just coming back to this quality of warmth for yourself. Almost like the sun shining down on you or from within. Generous and vast. Lama Sultran describes it as a smile from within, an internal smile. You start to notice any resistance in the practice, internal, perhaps thoughts, limiting beliefs, and just gently turning towards them with kindness. invite in and soften around whatever's here, whatever's present for you. Again, if the mind starts to wander, just noticing the mind is doing what minds do. And just allow it to trail off. Even embracing it in some way, and just allowing it to pass as all things pass. Coming back to holding the self here, gently, kindly, with compassion, with as much care as you would extend to a little kitten or a puppy or a new baby. And gentle, loving gaze of awareness. Like a mother to a child. last few minutes here, just dropping the practice, letting the compassion practice pass, and just coming back into contact with the body, breathing here. Noticing what's present now in the body. And seeing if you can bring your complete and full attention to your next 5 breaths. And gently, in your own time, coming back to the body. Noticing the points in which your body is making contact with your seat or the ground. Feeling the weight of the body and gravity's pull. Beginning to notice the sounds around you. The smells, maybe a taste in your mouth. If your eyes are closed, just inviting you very gently to begin to open them with a soft gaze. Allowing the visual field to greet you here. And we'll close this practice with a bow, finding an upright stance. Just taking a moment to acknowledge yourself. As my friend Ian says, you can't do it right, so you can't do it wrong. And just celebrating that you practiced today. Bowing to one another if you wish. Thank you.
Thank you.
Are there any questions here or thoughts? Anything coming up in practice you'd like to talk about?
I had a nice breakthrough this session.
Yeah? What was your breakthrough?
So often on these Zoom calls, I get anxiety. Like, my anxiety today was like, oh, is my microphone muted? Because people moving around, getting ready to start their day, dogs barking, what have you. And so I'm sitting there and like this like wave of anxiety just rushed over me, like, oh my God, I don't know if I muted my microphone. And I just kept telling myself, like, let it go, let it be, let it go, let it be. And there's a certain part that I have. And so I was talking to that part and I was just like, let it go, let it be. And now you're trying to protect me right now, but we're good, we're good. And I was able to let it go. And then this was perfect because then I was able to bring compassion to that part and be like, thanks for trying to protect me, but we're good right now. And usually I would have opened my eyes and checked, but I just kept stayed in the pocket to use some of Harmony's terminology. It worked out for me.
It's wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing that. You really allowed and you worked with that sensation.
It was tough because the part kept being like, well, let's just check. And I'm like, don't, just let it be. Let it go, let it be. I just kept saying those two sentences, and that was enough to, leave it alone. So that was nice.
Thank you so much for sharing.
And then, Jordan, do you have any questions?
I guess I just have I've been doing this for 20 years without much progress, so I have a little more equanimity about the lack of progress.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've been at it for a long time.
Yeah.
And just allowing to, again, it's like that letting be, like allowing what's really here to be here.